Former US President Donald Trump is furious after Facebook slapped a 2-year ban on him. The social media giant says the former president deserved the maximum punishment for violating the platform's rules. A furious Donald Trump calls the decision an insult to American voters. WION correspondent Susan Tehrani brings you more.
Facebook on Friday upheld the suspension of former U.S. President Donald Trump's Instagram and Facebook account for 2 years, after which it will reassess. Facebook cited President Trump's, quote, praise for people who engaged in violence during the January 6th Capitol attack. It also announced, quote, given the gravity of the circumstances that led to Mr. Trump's suspension, we believe his actions constituted a severe violation of our rules which merit the highest penalty available under the new enforcement protocols. We are suspending his account for 2 years effective from the date of the initial suspension on January 7th this year. The Facebook's Oversight Board had previously criticized the open-ended nature of the social media platform's suspension of the former U.S. president. Facebook took the board's recommendations into account and determined that at the end of the 2-year suspension, it would look to, quote, instances of violence, restrictions on peaceful assembly, and other markers of civil unrest to determine if Trump's accounts were still a threat to public safety. Donald Trump issued a statement on the continued suspension, saying, Facebook's ruling is an insult to the record-setting 75 million people plus many others who voted for us in the 2020, quote, rigged presidential election. They shouldn't be allowed to get away with this censoring and silencing, and ultimately we will win. Our country can't take this abuse anymore. Susan Tehrani from New York for WION. World is One.
WION is now available in your country. Download the app now and get all the news on the move.